Yeah. So I hope you have finished writing this fifth question. Have you finished? Please tell me. Fifth question, small it is. Only the fifth question, right? Yeah. Sharina, what happened? Finished? Yes. Okay. So let's begin the solution, students. What is sacrifice ratio formula? You know. That is old ratio minus mu. Okay. What is given in this question? We'll see. X and Y are the partners in the firm, sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2. Yes, old ratio is given. They admit Z, new partner, into the partnership. X agrees to surrender 1 by 2 of his share and Y agrees to surrender 1/4 of his share in favor of Z. Calculate sacrifice ratio. Okay. See how we are solving this. First of all, we'll write our old partners, old ratio will write. Fifth problem. Okay. Two partners, X to Y. What is their ratio? Ratio is here, old ratio. 3:2. 3:2. This is the old ratio, isn't it? Old share will be what? 3 divided by 5. 5 again, 3 plus 2, 5. 2 divided by 5. This will be your old share. Okay. Now what they are telling? They admit Z into the partnership. X surrender, X is old partner. He surrenders 1 by 2, 1/2 of his share. So X is surrendering 1 by 2 share of his share and Y agrees to surrender 1/4 of his share in favor of Z. So here what I am writing. Surrender, it is share, no? Share is equal to how much X is surrendering? 1 by 2 is to 1 by 4. Yes? Okay. Now, remember students, when old ratio is there, surrender share is there is one formula to find sacrifice ratio. See what I'm writing? Sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio into surrender share. Direct formula is there. His share and the 1 by 2 into 3 by 5, other one. This simple formula is a direct formula and that we can solve it. Yes? So for X, old share of X is how much? Old share is 3 by 5. Into surrender share is, this is X, okay? This is Y. X is surrender. 1 by 2. Isn't it? Yes. If you multiply what you'll get? 3, 5 2s are 10. Yes? Okay, keep as it is. Next for Y we will do. Old share. Old ratio is what? 2 by 5. 5 into surrender share is 1 by 4. We'll get 2, 5 4s are 20. Okay? Now see, this is 10 years. Yes, good. Other year it is 10, year it is 20. Denominator has to be same. So what we'll do? In the case to make it 20, multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. So it will be a 3 2s are 6, 10 2s are 20. So now write sacrifice ratio of X and Y is 6. 6 ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. 6 by 20 is to 2 by 20. That is 20 20 cancel. 6 is to 2. Again you can reduce this. In after that 2 3s are 1. This answer has to be this. If you write 6 is to 2, your 1 marks will be cancelled. You have to finally reduce it and write it. Okay? Okay. If there are any other method also, some are doing, 1 by 10, like that also you can do. So I think Asmita has told that. You can do this 1/10, 2 ones are 2 tens. That's also correct. In fact, I think that is a little simpler, simplified method actually. Anyways, you should get the ratio 3:1. Okay, Atmika has told you can do this 2 ones are 2 tens. So 3/10, 1/10 actually. Directly 3/1. That's also correct. Easy actually. You do whichever you like. Okay. So simple, only this much. Remember, when surrender share is given and old ratio is given, this formula you put. Yes, sacrifice how much madidare? The question is telling me one half of his share X. So half his share is how much? 3/5. Why is surrendering how much? The question. Why is surrendering 1/4 of his share? 1/4. His share, what is his share? 2/5. So multiply. This is a sacrifice ratio. Fine? Okay. Okay. So is this easy? Did you understand this problem? Yes? Where boys are not telling anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood, Bharat? Yes, yes. Bharat? Yeah, okay, good. Rishal, Arsaida? Okay. Yes. Now, students, we will solve the next problem, last problem of this ratio, sir. Sixth problem. Please write the question, Ram and Rahim. This question bariri, Ram and Rahim. Ram and Rahim are the partners sharing profit and losses equally. They admit Charlene into the partnership. This question, this. Ram agrees to surrender 1/3 of his share. Rahim agrees to surrender 1/4 of his share. After you finish writing the question, tell me, okay? Small question. Please write Ashish Pujari, Pritam, Naveed, Daniel, Aizan. If you know to solve, please solve. It is very similar to what we have done now. This problem now ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ಲ same. Old ratio into surrender share. Like that only it is. Very similar to this problem. Finish writing the question. Yeah. Yes. Finish. Should I start? Okay. What it says, see? Okay. Let me turn the page. So this is a sixth problem and I think the last problem in the ratio. Now next we are going to move for 12 marks problem. Okay. What they are telling students, see, Ram and Rahim are the partners sharing profit and losses equally. They admit Charlene into partnership. Ram agrees to surrender 1/3 of his share. Rahim agrees to surrender 1/4 of his share to Charlene. Calculate sacrifice ratio. Ram and Rahim sharing profit losses equally. Andre ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? What will be the ratio? Anyone can tell? You can put the answer in the chat box. Ram, Rahim. Okay, let me see. One person has put. Yeah, Amruta has put the answer. Yeah, good. All know that. Equally. 1:1. Share will be what? 1/2. 2y, 1 + 1 is 1/2. This is the old ratio. This is the old share. Fine? Yes, yes. Okay. Now what they are telling? They admit Charlene into partnership. Ram agrees to surrender. Once again. Ram agrees to surrender 1/3 of his share. Rahim agrees to surrender 1/4 of his share to Carlin. First, the surrender share we will write. Surrender share is equal to how much it is? Ram is how much? 1/3 is to 1/4. Isn't it? In such case, it is actually easy. 1/3 of his share and 1/3 into 1/2 is enough. Okay, I'll just type the formula. Sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio into surrender share. Okay, first we'll do of Ram. What is the old ratio of Ram? 1/3. Into surrender share of Ram is what? Yes, this is Ram, okay? 1/3. When you multiply it, it is a 6. Yes? Yeah. Okay. Next of Rahim we will do. Old share of Rahim is, yes, 1/2. Into, yes, the surrender share is 1/4. 4 to the 8. Okay. So now here, denominator 6 it is, 4 it is. What we'll do now to make it equal? Which table can you, yeah, see Hazel has told 4:3 it is. See, 2 ones we'll see, that is 6, 6 twos are 8 threes are 8 threes are, and yeah, 24 we can do, right? 24 we can equalize, isn't it? 6 fours are 24, 4, 8 threes are 24, isn't it? Okay, so see, okay, what I'm writing is sacrifice ratio of Ram and, then let's stop writing, Ram and Rahim. See, I'm writing in red pen, okay? Let's then stop writing. Ram and Rahim is 4 divided 6 fours are 24. Is to 3 ones are 3, 8 threes are 24. So 24, 24, so it will give you 4:3 is the answer. Okay? Denominator has to be same. Yeah. Okay. Fine? Easy problem. Just pray to God that such problem only will come. Yes. See, students, of this chapter now, 6 marks problem are finished. There is no again 6 marks problem. Little theory part is remaining, like meaning of sacrifice ratio, goodwill meaning. I will complete the theory part. Then next starts is 12 marks problem. And when 12 marks problem starts, students, I want everyone to be present. I can see only 50 students are present in today's class. Remaining all 50 students, me, Lavita ma'am and Nikita ma'am are going to call your parents. Those are absentees, okay? So because this 12 marks problems, I want everyone to solve. Yeah? So finish students till here. Little theory part shall we study now? I think yes, little theory we will do. Yes, please tell me whether I can move ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, thank you. One minute. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, write some theory, 2 marks questions, okay? 2 marks and 1 mark we are going to discuss now. Right? What is sacrifice ratio? Important for 2 marks. What is sacrifice ratio? Yes? Okay? You can write this. This one is easy. Sacrifice ratio is ratio in which old partners surrender their part of share of profit to the new partner on account of admission of the partner. Please write. Sacrifice ratio is a ratio, important for 2 marks, okay, this question. Sacrifice ratio is a ratio in which old partners surrender their part of share of profit to new partner on account of admission of a partner. Now, what is sacrifice ratio, students? Okay, here what old partners are going to sacrifice their share of partner to the new admitted partner. Now, for example, okay, I will tell. Say now Hazel and Pallavi are doing the business. They were old partners. Okay, Atmika is a new partner. So Hazel and Pallavi, what they will do? From their share of profit, they will sacrifice, they will give to the new partner Atmika. The ratio in which they give is called as sacrifice ratio. Okay, it is a ratio in which the old partners are surrendering, old partners are giving or contributing. Okay, new partner when person comes, old partners they have to give. So in what ratio they are giving, that is called sacrifice ratio. Okay, ಹೊಸ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಹೊಸ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, that is the sacrifice ratio. Fine. Okay. Now next one, write student this 1 marks question. Okay, this is why the sacrifice ratio is calculated. Why sacrifice ratio is calculated? One sentence only. Why sacrifice ratio is calculated? Right? Main reason is it's calculated to distribute the goodwill brought in cash by the new partner. You write this, I will tell the meaning of this. Calculate to distribute the goodwill brought in cash by the new partner. Okay, see, when the new partner comes, he will bring some cash as goodwill. Goodwill andre for good name of the company, because already when old partners are doing the business, there is one reputation for the business. So to continue that reputation, some money the new partner has to bring. So that to distribute, sacrifice ratio is calculated. Yes? Sacrifice ratio is calculated to distribute the goodwill brought in cash by the new partner. Goodwill andre, it is a new, see, when now for example, now Hazel and Pallavi, they were doing the business partnership. They have done the business. Already one name is established in Udupi, maybe. Okay? People know their business. So that name is there. That goodwill is already created. So when new partner is coming, he should bring the value of goodwill. This will tell, while coming, you should bring 150,000. That is as a name of goodwill. Okay? That has to be distributed. For that reason, sacrifice ratio is done. Okay? Okay. One second. Okay, there are some other things I'll tell you. Yeah, please write this 2 marks question. State any 2 methods of valuation of goodwill, if you can see. 2 marks question. State any two methods of valuation of goodwill. State any 2 methods of valuation of goodwill. Means to calculate goodwill, there are two methods. Okay, separate problems are not there, students, for calculation of goodwill. In 12 marks problems only when we are doing, no, one adjustment we have to do, that I will tell you when solving the problem only. So just 2 marks question you write. Two methods. Which are the two methods? First one is average profit method. Second is super profit method. Yes, average profit method, super profit method. Yes. Okay. So some things are done here. Yeah. Write this. State any two factors which determine the goodwill of the firm. State any two factors which determine the goodwill of the firm. Means goodwill of the firm, which factors will determine? Which are the factors will tell the value of the goodwill? See, you just have to write dark, bold letters what it is there. Only that you write answer. This explanation not required. First factor is nature of the business. Second is location. Nature of the business ಮತ್ತು location. Nature of the business means what? See, there are some business, no, their earning is very stable. There are some business what, they are very seasonal. For example, more demand is there only in rainy seasons, like, umbrellas, such. There is more demand only in some seasons, maybe April, May only. So nature of the business will affect the goodwill. In depth, you don't have to go. Location, how location? See, any business, if it is located in center, Udupi, maybe, the main heart of the city, we tell, no. If it is situated where many customers are there, the profit will be more. But if the business is situated somewhere inside village, can it do a very good business? No, because many customers are not there. So, which are the two factors which determine the goodwill of the firm? First one, nature of the business, then location. Okay? Okay. Yes, students. Next one, right? Please write this. What is average profit? Please, have you all finished, no? Please tell me in chat box, did you finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next one, right? What is average profit method of valuation of goodwill? What is average profit method of valuation of goodwill? 2 marks question, okay? Fine? Okay. You will write. Under this method, goodwill will be calculated. You write it, okay? Then I will explain. On the basis of average profit of the past few years and also considering multiplying factor. You write this, I will explain the meaning later. Under this method andre average profit method. Goodwill will be calculated on the basis of average profit of the past few years and also considering multiplying factors. Yes, write the formula. Average profit is equal to total profit of the given number of years divided by number of years. Average profit is equal to total profit of given number of years divided by number of years. Yes? Okay. Now what it means? Okay, under average profit method, no student, goodwill is calculated on what basis? Average profit of the past years. They will tell in the question on the basis of average profit of last 4 years. That time all the profits you will multiply divided by 4 you will do. Average you remove, no? Like your average how you do? All your subject marks you will add divided by how many subjects? 6. You will divide. Then you get average percentage you find out, isn't it? It is similar. Average profit, it is all the average profit of the last 4 or 5 years or 10 years will be considered. Okay, then number of years. You finish writing this? 2 marks problem will solve on this. Sometimes, very rarely it is asked, not a compulsory problem, okay? This question, please write this question if you can see. Goodwill of the firm valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of last 4 years. The total profit of last 4 years is 40,000. Calculate goodwill of the firm. Write the question, 2 marks, I will solve. If you finish writing the question, please tell me. I will repeat the question. Goodwill of the firm valued at 2 years purchase of the average profit of last 4 years. The total profit for the last 4 years is 40,000. Calculate goodwill of the firm. Yes, if you have finished writing the question, please tell me, okay? Boys, finish writing question. Yes? Okay. Okay, looks like you have finished. I will solve this problem for you. Okay. What they have given? Goodwill of the firm valued for 2 years purchase. Average profit of last 4 years. The total profits of the last 4 years is 40,000. Calculate goodwill. Okay. In this case, students, there is one formula for goodwill. Please write 2 marks question. Goodwill again, there is a formula. Please write the formula. See, I am writing. Goodwill is equal to, 1 second, I will just write it little down. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years of purchase. Yes? In this question, students, what they have given? 1 second. What they have given, you see? Goodwill valued for the 2 years purchase. The total profit of last 4 years is given. See, average profit formula is what? Total profit given of the number of years. So something is clicking. Average profit into number of years of purchase is a formula for goodwill. Okay. So, average profit formula you will write. Please write. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. Total profit is how much? Yes, total profit is given. 40,000 divided by 4. It will give you 10,000. Isn't it? Very good. 10,000. Now, this is your average profit. Average profit I told, but to calculate goodwill, average profit in number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase, how much is given in the question? Here?
2 years.
Yes, 2 years of purchase. Ante. So, goodwill is equal to, what you will write? Goodwill is equal to 2 into 10,000 units. That will give you rupees, please write rupees, 20,000. This is the answer. Yes, good. Okay? Yes. So this was 2 marks question. I hope all have understood. It's quite simple and easy. Fine? Yes. Okay. Okay, students. Please write one more question. 2 marks again. Yeah. See, someone has told to repeat it again. See, Asmika, they have asked you to find out goodwill. Goodwill formula is average profit into number of years of purchase. Okay. So average profit you will calculate. Number of purchase they have given in the question too. First sentence of the question you see. Average profit formula is what? Total profit divided by number of years. Total profit they have given in the question 40,000. Number of years 4 years and you'll get 10,000. So goodwill put this formula. Average profit 10,000 into number of years of purchase is 2. When you multiply you get 20,000. Yes? Clear it is? Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It's understood, Ruvis? Ruvis, you are there? Put yes at least in chat box. Rolvin? Okay. Now another one question, students. Please write this. Where is that? This question had come, okay, in one final exam, I think so. I think 2017 it is, for final exam. What do you mean by hidden goodwill? What do you mean by hidden goodwill? Hidden goodwill andre enu? Right. Write the meaning. Sometimes the value of goodwill is not given. Okay? At the time of admission of a new partner. In such a situation, see, sometimes, please write it, okay, then I will explain. Sometimes the value of goodwill is not given at the time of admission of a new partner. In such a situation, it has to be inferred from the arrangement of capital and profit sharing ratio. You please write it, then I will explain. Hidden goodwill. Please tell me if you have finished writing. I will explain the meaning. Yeah, I will tell hidden goodwill is, see, sometimes students, the value of goodwill is not given. Okay, at the admission of new partner. So just now only we saw, no? When new partner comes, he has to bring some cash as a value of goodwill. But in sometimes value of the goodwill cannot be given at the time of admission. In that situation, it under goodwill has to be inferred, calculated from the arrangement of capital and profit sharing ratio. On the basis of capital and profit sharing ratio mele, they will tell the value of goodwill. So here goodwill is hidden in the beginning. So it is called hidden goodwill. Okay. Actual value of goodwill is not given. That time the capital and profit sharing ratio mele hidden goodwill, the goodwill is been told. Okay. That is hidden goodwill. Okay. Fine. Yes. Okay. You can write this one question here. Like this. State any two matters which need adjustment in the book of the firm at the time of admission of the new partner. Okay. The question is big. Answer is only this much. Okay. Any 2 points if you write is enough. Since question meaning I will just explain. Which are the two matters which need adjustment in the book of the firm at the time of admission of new partner? Means when new partner is coming, some things has to be adjusted. Means again it has to be calculated. Which are the two things? See here 4 are there. Any two. Goodwill has to be calculated. Revaluation of assets and liabilities. The meaning of this we will study next. 2 marks and a separate question is there. Then capital of old partners. So easy to you write. Goodwill you write, capital of old partners buried. Enough. Question meaning I will tell. When a new partner is brought into the business some matter mele adjustment has to be done. Without doing the adjustment, you cannot proceed anta. Which are there? Goodwill has to be calculated. Capital of old partners has to be considered. Okay? Please write 2 things you write. Goodwill and capital of old partners. These 2 things also, you will understand it when we are solving the 12 marks problem. Okay? Okay. Any goodwill, capital of old partners. Finished writing? Yes? Okay. Yes. Next one we'll see. One second, please. Yes. Please write this one question, student. Important. What is revaluation account? What is revaluation account? Please write. Write it, okay? The gain or loss on revaluation of assets, of each asset and liability is transferred to an account called revaluation. VA, okay, it is revaluation account. Please write. Okay, finish. What is revaluation account, students? For 12 marks problems, when you are solving, no, you have to prepare an account called as revaluation account. So the gain or loss on revaluation of each asset and liabilities is transferred to an account called as revaluation account. That means on each asset means what, like furniture, land, building, on that whether there is gain or loss, whether there is increase or decrease will be recorded in the revaluation account. A liability also. Liability ಅಲ್ಲಿ gain ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ loss ಆಗಿದೆ will be written in this revaluation account. So what is revaluation account? It is the account where gain or loss on revaluation of each asset and liability is transferred to an account called revaluation account. Okay? You can add one more sentence to it, students. You can just write what I'm telling now. You can write it if it is possible, or I will put it in the group also. Okay, please write it. One more sentence is the add madi if it is asked for 2 marks. Right? It is the account prepared. Please write when I'm telling now. It is the account prepared to record the I'll write it for you. It is account prepared to record the increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. For 2 marks, get the sentence you add. Okay, it is the account prepared to record the increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. Yes. So this account, how to prepare, we are going to study in 12 marks problem. Okay. So remember, it is an account where we are recording the increase or decrease or profit or loss on assets and liabilities. See, for 2 marks, no, this all words are important. Assets, liabilities, increase, decrease, loss, profit. 2 marks ge idella words irbeku. Okay. I hope you have written. Okay. Yeah. See, next is 12 marks problem. I don't want to start it now because it's a lengthy problem. No, it is better I start at the one. Finish it in 1 hour only. Okay. 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 You can just write this one more 2 marks again. This one, please write. How do you close revaluation account when there is profit? How do you close revaluation account when there is profit? 2 marks question. Right? If there is profit in revaluation account, it shows credit balance. Two marks again, important question. If there is profit in revaluation account, it shows the credit balance. Okay? The balance or profit is okay, it is is transferred to capital account of old partners using old ratio. So profit on revaluation account is profit you have received. That profit is transferred to capital account of old partners using old ratio. See, write it. If there is profit in revaluation account, it will show credit balance. The balance or profit is transferred to capital account of old partners using old ratio. Yes. Now I am asking you students, how do you close revaluation account when there is loss? Anyone can tell? Same meaning. Who will tell? Loss is what to do? Loss is also same. It will show credit balance, it will show debit balance. And the loss will be transferred to capital account only of old partners in old ratio. Only here credit balance, but they get debit balance you should write. But for the exams, no. Mostly, yes, correct. Pallavi has told. Mostly profit, how it is transferred only will come. Okay. If there is profit in revaluation account, it will show credit balance. If it is loss, it will show debit balance. And the balance or the profit is transferred to capital account of old partners using old ratio. Loss also same thing, okay? It is transferred to capital account only of old partners using old ratio. Okay? Yes, 2 marks question it. Yeah. Okay. Finish writing, please tell. Today theory only I will do. 12 marks from Monday we will start. And I'll make sure that everyone attends the class on Monday with all their parents. Okay, let me see if anything else I have missed, okay? Doubts if you have, please ask. Okay, some here and there if I have missed, I will, after we will solve the 12 marks problem, we can come back to it. Okay. I think one thing. Please write this last one. Last one question, 2 marks again. What is the need for revaluation of assets and liabilities on admission of a partner? Okay. What is the need for revaluation of assets and liabilities on admission of a partner? Why assets and liabilities have to be revalued on the admission of the new partner? You can write the answer from here, okay? The first sentence you can ignore, leave it. Yes? You can write, assets and liabilities may be overstated or understated. There may also be some unrecorded assets and liabilities. Okay? I think for 2 marks you can write this sentence also. It's better you write full. Maybe you write this first sentence, then second you write this sentence. Okay? It is always desirable to ascertain whether the assets of the firm shown in the book at current value. Okay? Meaning I will tell you. Please first you just write. Okay? I will tell the meaning. It is always desirable. You can just write directly. to ascertain whether the assets of the firm shown in the books at current value. See, this current value word is important. What it means andre, the calculation of assets and liabilities is of current value. Current and today's value. You cannot tell the value of assets based on 10 years back. Okay, now value of your, maybe you have purchased a bike. So what is the value of bike now? Can you tell the price of it 10 years back? No, it is invalid because 10 years you have used a bike. So it is old now. You have to tell the less value only. So in case assets and liabilities may be overstated or understated. Overstated andre, sometimes cost of one building will be 10,000, but by mistake it will be stated as 20,000. Overstated, more than the actual value. Understated andre, actually the building will be 1 lakh, but by mistake it is stated as 80,000. So value is less, understated. So to ignore it, so to make all those corrections, revaluation of assets is done. To make you again simple now students, to revaluation of assets and liabilities I will tell you, it is like, for example, okay, your 10th marks you had got. Some students were not satisfied with their marks. What they do? They will put for revaluation. You have heard about that word, revaluation. Revaluation and papers they put for revaluation. Means they feel that correction is not done properly. Once again they want to revalue it. Same thing, revaluation of assets and liabilities andre, something assets are not valued properly. They are overstated. Tumba value it is given, or maybe less value it is given, or some is not recorded only, unrecorded assets and liabilities. Some assets are missed. Sometimes the paper teacher sometimes will not give marks only for one question. No, by mistake it is. So when you put for revaluation, everything will be fine. Okay, you remember this word, revaluation andre. It is similar to your exam papers. You get your marks, but still you are not satisfied. You feel what? You had to get more marks. Somewhere your teacher has not corrected properly. So you once again put the paper for revaluation. Once again the paper has been corrected. Somewhere here and there where marks was missed, teacher will put the mark. Similarly, your revaluation of not the paper but the assets and liability. Yes? The assets, whether it has been in the current ratio, current value, they will see assets or liabilities maybe is overstated. Overstated andre, value will be 1 lakh, but by mistake it is stated as 2 lakh. Understated andre, value is 10 lakh, but they are telling 9 lakh. Less by mistake. Also be some unrecorded assets and liabilities. By mistake they have not recorded one asset. So that is the reason. Yeah, that is the reason, student. Question is what is the need for revaluation of assets and liabilities? This is the need. Okay, 2 marks question. You can expect this question. Okay. I think for theory this much is enough, students. So for next class, no? If you are having question bank with you, you have understood this, right? Any doubts on this question? Please ask. Boys, is it clear? Bharat artha aita idu? You remember this your answer paper, revaluation. For teacher you will give, no ma'am, nange marks sigbeku. That only it is revaluation. Clear aitala? Okay. If you are having question bank, see, you have to turn the page. Then here question will come as 12 marks question. This first question I will solve. This question I will put in the this thing, okay, WhatsApp group. You write the question, Monday we will solve. Okay, Monday again I will not give time to write the question. This question, see, 12 marks questions are this much. Solution also is this much big only, okay, don't worry. 12 marks, no? And it is easy. And let me tell you one thing, students. 12 marks idu, one problem if you understand, no? All the 18 problems are there in this. All are same. And the very interesting topic thing is what you know in this. Admission of the chapter, this chapter, no, problem are very similar to your next chapter, retirement. That is very similar to your dissolution chapter. So this one problem if you know, the coming 3 chapters are very easy. So this is my humble request. Please be attentive in the class, in the upcoming classes. Okay? I'll make sure I will call all your parents. Those are absentees, okay? Thank you for joining. Be safe. Yes, you can leave the class, students. You understood, no, boys? Rolwin ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Rolwin? Okay. Students, those who have the question back, do not write the questions, okay? Those who have the question back, please don't write the question. It is simply waste of time. Why? Okay, thank you.